Let's play the old focus on me game, I think. Anyway, good morning, friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte. If you're brand new here, I hope that you stick around so we can be friends. I've already met like a good handful of you, which is just like so cool and so exciting. I love like having a business that people want to visit and say hi. Speaking of, I guess I should recap Maple Weekend number 2 for you guys because I did not end up filming really. I did meet a few more subscribers, which was awesome, but basically Saturday of Maple Weekend number 2 we had like insane winter weather. Like just north of us they got like 2 feet of snow, and we got like an ice storm, and then wow, it's raining this morning. We got like 8 inches maybe, but with like ice. Like it was actually beautiful. Like the trees were, it was like looked like Narnia. It looked crazy. I can show you a photo here because I know I took some. Like everything looked so beautiful because the sun came out after that. Like Sunday it was so pretty. But basically and then on Sunday we were busy, but the sap was not running because it was really cold. And so we didn't have the back room open for boiling or anything. And then we did do like demos, like we made candy and maple butter and all that kind of stuff and had samples, and I just didn't really feel like filming. Like there was quite a few people that I was chatting with, and then after breakfast on Sunday, I had plans with my cousins to just go hang out and like play board games and stuff. So anyway, yeah, on Saturday night, we went and met Eric's parents for dinner up near where they live because they're going to Puerto Rico for a month today. They're leaving today, so we wanted to see them one more time. So anyway, we had like a full weekend, and I just like didn't really feel like picking up the camera, but it was a good second Maple Weekend. Kind of like a relief that they're over a little bit, just because, you know, it's extra planning and energy and all that stuff. But this coming weekend is Easter, so that brings me to today's sketch. So since it's the week before Easter, or the week of Easter, we are making lamb cakes this week. So I feel like I've mentioned these before and told you guys to Google them, but basically they're like an Easter celebratory cake for your table kind of thing. And they're so cute if you make them right. Some people decorate them and they look creepy or crazy, but anyway. So we take orders for them every year and we make them. They're made of pound cake and we put cream cheese frosting on them, and they're like just cute and delicious. So we've gotten a ton of orders for them. So we're gonna start baking them a few days early, and then we're having like a big decorating party on Good Friday this week with like my aunt and my cousin and stuff, because honestly it's like so many cakes to decorate. We're welcoming the help. So we're gonna start baking them today. Oh, I'm glad I wore a hat today because it is raining. Which brings me to my next thing for the day, an announcement, but maple season is over. Basically, we have, you know, it's raining, the weather has warmed up. We had a really good freeze with that snowstorm and everything, and the sap's not running, so we're done. That's obviously a big determining factor. If the sap's not running, like, the sap's not running. But also, like, our tap holes are gonna get old. We tapped like end of January, beginning of February, so like, and we've made plenty of syrup, so like, we're good to go on that. Like, we're done. We're gonna wrap it up, we're gonna clean up, we're gonna pull taps. So even though it's raining, I planned on pulling taps today, so if that's the case, I will take you guys out in the woods with me. It's not crazy exciting, but figured I would just show you what that means. Basically every single tap hole that we made and put the spile into, we have to pull the spile back out. So we're gonna pull taps. We have little tools for that, and yeah, I don't know how many hours I'll do that for today, but that's part of it. So baking lamb cakes, pulling taps. I have a fun little package coming in the mail that I'm gonna share with you guys. There's like a specific reason I ordered it. Yeah, I feel like there's lots to do today. So as always, I will keep you guys in the loop, and I will see you guys when we get to work. I hope you're having a great day, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Lamb cakes! So if you've never seen a lamb cake mold, this is what they look like, but they're actually, like, they sit on top of each other, so they do make a whole mold, and the cake just rises inside. But honestly, when they first come out of the mold and they're not decorated yet, they do look really creepy. But once we decorate them, they look really cute. Yeah, they bake like that, basically.
Your call has been...
I think I just said this on the drive over, but it's pound cake, which is just like literally, why is it named pound cake?
Because it's in old times, it was a pound of butter, a pound of flour, a pound of sugar.
But it's kind of still like that, isn't it?
Well, I don't weigh now, I measure, so.
Oh.
But yeah, that's
It's a
what
lot
it
of
is.
butter, that's all I know. So it gets vanilla and almond?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love the smell of almond extract. One of the things that we decorate the lamb cakes with are these robin eggs, and I bought them the other day at the store, and they did not get opened. So if you guys ever make these at home, if you happen to find a lamb cake mold in your future, you put toothpicks in the ears, because when you unmold it, it keeps it from breaking off. Like, it just reinforces the ears, essentially.
But you really have to remember to tell your customers there's toothpicks.
Yeah. Man, I don't want to pull taps in this. I hate when it's raining. Also, I wore like the wrong pants today. First of all, they're paper thin and like the back pockets are like ripping apart at the seams. So hopefully that doesn't cause problems at some point today. We're going to check the chickens. Hi, chickens! Oh, you need water! Alright. Who laid the mini egg? Look at this thing, you guys. It's like a little, it's smaller than a ping pong ball. So Mom made a bunch of blueberry jam yesterday because I need it for a couple mail orders, so just getting labels. So it's been raining really a lot all day. Definitely not worth pulling taps in this weather, but also unexpectedly, like, the sap is running again. I don't know, like, the season is so weird. I mean, I was just talking to a few other people the other day and they were like, how's your season? Sporadic? Like, we actually had a pretty good predictable season at the beginning and we made a lot of syrup, like I said, so it's just like, now we're just kind of like dragging our feet with different things, because like, when you wrap up the season, then you can move on to other stuff, but obviously, like, you don't want to sit on sap too long, and like, I don't know, it's just confusing. But anyway, so my brother just pumped in sap from one of our sap customers because his tanks were overflowing, and our sap has quite a bit of bacteria in it, I'm not gonna lie. Our tap holes are just getting really old, and like, we have different woods and different elevations than other people, so like, I don't know, we're not getting the best quality sap right now. So even if it's grade B, which is like now only for commercial use, like not for sale, like we can use it for popcorn, like popcorn uses really dark syrup or whatever it turns out being. This is what we have in the tank right now. It's also like, I mean, the whole season hasn't been testing that high as far as sugar content, so that's a whole other story. But anyway, I feel like I'm like mentioning the end of the season for like the past 2 weeks now and confusing you guys, but basically like we're also confused. Like, we're kind of just like walking around like, I don't know, there was one bigger tree that requires a chainsaw, but it wasn't really restricting any sap flow necessarily, so I could do another walk through the woods and check for smaller leaks. Like, the vacuum is on, but like, it's downpouring. I cannot hear anything, so I'm not really sure. I know that sounds so wishy-washy, but you guys will just have to stay tuned on like how we wrap up this maple season, because I think we'll be, you know, obviously since we're getting sap and we just bought sap, etc., like we're gonna be boiling at least one more time, so we'll see. I'm still waiting on my package to get delivered today. I wrapped up my mail order, so I did the end of day and the UPS guy will be coming. I assume my package is coming when he gets here, so that's usually not till like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's like 2 o'clock right now, and my mom is going to take another batch of lamb cakes out of the oven, so when those get unmolded, I can show you guys what they look like. They're not gonna look amazing, they're not gonna look anything like they will when we decorate them, but anyway, that's really all the updates I have right now on that. So this is what Sam just pumped in from our friend Mark. This is the sugar content, so 1.2, that's low. Like, when we used to have good sugar content, it was like up in the 3s, so literally a third of that is like, you know. But he brought 277 gallons, so anyway, I feel like when I really do finally wrap up the season and we're pulling taps and stuff, I'll show you guys like the sap chart for prices and like how we pay out people for sap and stuff, because not everybody buys sap, but a lot of people do, especially when they're like trying to make higher volumes, obviously. So
you gonna boil? Yeah. All the work's done, so we might as well gather it. I said, yeah, sure. He goes, it's 1%. Around it doesn't have time to mix with the sugar.
3 more lamb cakes. Now we just got to get them out of the other half of the mold. Hi friends, it's a new day. So I ended up going to this really fun workout class last night at my gym, and then went home and made egg rolls, and basically we were saving yesterday's sap for today. So that was just kind of the end of my day yesterday. It's a brand new day, it's the morning. I'm about to move the chicks over into bigger boxes because they're very quickly becoming little teenage ugly ducklings and they need a little bit more space. So I just found some big boxes and I'm gonna get them switched over, and then like I said, this afternoon we're going to be boiling up whatever sap is left. Anyway, so the other thing was that the package that I was talking about yesterday came, but the UPS guy comes like so late, so he came after I had already left for work, so we'll do a little unboxing. My mom has her next round of lamb cakes in, so basically she was doing 2 days of baking lamb cakes because we have so many orders for them. They're like under this plastic over here. Building a herd of lambs, is that what they call it? I don't know what they call that. Anyway, so another round of lamb cakes are in the oven and we'll get them unmolded, and then tomorrow is going to be a big lamb cake decorating day. So anyway, let's do this unboxing. So I don't remember if I shared with you guys what I got for my birthday, but I think I did. We went out to dinner and my parents had this like crazy big wrapped thing for me, and it turned out to be a brand new chainsaw, like a really freaking awesome one. So anyway, I wanted my own chainsaw because like when it's time to do repairs in the fall and stuff, or like in the spring, whenever we get up to the woods, like I'd like to be able to like take care of some of the big trees myself. So I got a chainsaw for my birthday, and when we get back from a little vacation that I have later in April, I have a chainsaw safety course that I signed up for. So it's like a full day course, like 8.5 hours or something like that, and optional to bring your own chaps and chainsaw, which I have now, but also required is what I just ordered from Uline. Wow, even for the littlest package, they send you with full catalogs. Yeah, so for my chainsaw safety course, I ordered a hard hat. Isn't that the most exciting unboxing? They have like, I went to Kelly's and like some local shops to pick one out, but they actually only had like white ones, and Uline has like 10 different colors. So I was like, why don't I just order it from Uline, because it was cheaper anyway. And I almost got a pink one just because I thought it was like kind of cool, even though I don't even like the color pink. But then my mom was like, maybe people won't take you as seriously if you're wearing a pink hard hat. So I got an orange one because my chaps are orange and like it's a safety color, so whatever. But they had like blue and green and whatever. I probably would have liked a blue one, except I felt like this was better for being able to see in the woods, because like if Sam is wondering where I'm working or something, it's just that much easier to see me if I'm wearing an orange one. So I'd figure out how to get this flipped in, but anyway, here she is. Whenever I do that course, I'm sure I'll tell you guys all about it, but it's not until later in April. So that's my little unboxing for the morning. So yesterday, one of these little guys was perched on top of the edge of the box. This is mostly how I know they need a bigger box. So I'm gonna move them all into this box and then also this box. So we're just gonna line them with newspaper and shavings. And that's it. Yeah. This one's like the runt. I just had such a blonde moment after I opened that hard hat and realized, of course I need one with a face shield. So anyway, I just found one on Amazon that has like decent reviews for the price, because they're either like $30 or they're like $80. So anyway, I found another one on Amazon. It's got like a face shield and the ear protection on it. So I think they also like don't move around as much when you got one that's made for like vlogging and stuff. So anyway, hard hat number 2 on the way. So it's almost 4 o'clock. I've actually been sitting on the computer for a little bit this afternoon pinning bridesmaids dresses, because, and by pinning I mean on Pinterest, because I have like kind of a specific vision, but I just want to be able to show my bridesmaids what I'm thinking without like trying to explain it to them. So anyway, I'm trying to link all of these different dresses and suggestions and stuff. So I've been spending some time on that. Comment below if you guys have absolutely any interest in wedding details, because I know that's very unrelated to the farm, but obviously very related to me. But Sam just started concentrating. We don't have that much sap, so it's really not going to be too many hours, but while that is getting going, Mom and I are going to go rake off the asparagus bed, because I don't know if this is true around you guys, but asparagus has like popped back into stores. Like I guess they're trying to tell us that it's spring. But obviously ours is not growing yet where we are in upstate New York. But we're gonna go rake off the asparagus bed so that we don't like hurt any of the new sprouts once they do start coming up, because if you wait too long then you kind of like do more damage than good. So we're gonna go rake that off, clean it up, and then hopefully have asparagus in the next month. I don't know, we don't usually have it very early around here, but it's definitely in stores, so it made us think of that. Anyway, it's kind of chilly, but just gonna get it over with. It won't take very long. Huge patch, but it's got a row of rocks around it so that we never really lose track of it, and we have stepping stones all through it. But when it's really growing, like there's quite a few that come up. If you grow asparagus, you know what it's like. There's lots of gross shit in the sap because it's just like not good sap, so Dad's weeding some of it out. Mom's in the back watching if it's foaming up, which Sam's walking around with the Defoamer, which is this stuff. literally just repackage it for more money, but it's what keeps the sap from bubbling up too much.
Look down in there about your foaming then.
So ignore how gross it is, but you guys can see down in the back pan how it gets really foamy. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus in that little slit, but ow, hot. There you go. So this can foam up really fast, which is what the defoamer is for. Defoamer.
And the barkeep keeps buying that one girl free. That they never touch him, man is a goofy and he could get.
Hi friends, checking in from home. I just got home and I don't know. This vlog has gone on for 2 days, but I just don't feel like there's that much in it. So I guess I'm going to include lamb cake decorating tomorrow. So glad you could join me for another sap season, and hopefully you guys will stay with the channel for the rest of the year because I'm so excited to share everything that we do on the farm with you guys this year. Especially like, I have so much coming up this year, like getting married, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be a great year. So I just got home. I had taken this venison loin out of the freezer, so I'm gonna like prep some dinner stuff and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Happy Lamb Cake Day! So I think it's actually also Good Friday. I don't really know what that means. Is that when Lent starts? Oh, and my mom is calling. Hold please. Okay, anyway, happy Lamb Cake Day. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because the lighting is weird and we're on our way to the store real quick. I just need to pick up a few more bags of powdered sugar because we have so many cakes to decorate that it would just be a tragedy if we like ran out of icing because I have so many batches of icing to make this morning. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more powdered sugar, and then we have sprinkles for like the glam that we put on the lambs, but if they have anything that looks good, I might just grab a couple extra sprinkles also. So it's sunny right now, but I don't know if it's supposed to be sunny all day, but either way, we'll be decorating for a majority of the day. Happy Friday! I'll see you guys at the sap house. Lamb Cake Day! Hold on, let me turn the music down. So I just got into the sap house and we've like cleared all the counters and stuff because we're laying out everything we're gonna need to decorate. But my cousin is coming, so my aunt usually comes. This will be like my aunt's 3rd year helping us, but my cousin is coming too, her daughter. So anyway, she's never like, she's seen the lamb cakes, but since she hasn't decorated them before, this is kind of like an inspo, I guess. Anyway, I just started making the frosting so that we have frosting when everybody gets here to start decorating. So I'm just creaming together cream cheese and butter. And actually I'm making like 10 batches, so this is only like a third of what I'm going to make. So anyway, we're getting started. Guys, the robins are here.
Love it.
You have a big meal for Easter?
Well, we've got about 12.
Oh wow,
Jesse and
that's
his
pretty big.
family are coming.
Yeah, oh nice.
Yeah, and he's got two little ones. They're 5 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're 5 and 2.
So you do like a ham and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. And Teresa and Gordon are coming to us too, because they don't have any of their
Oh,
family.
cool.
He doesn't tip over.
So we need to do some grass on Aunt Joe's.
The candy decorating station. The icing station. The grass making station. This is where the grass gets put on. The herd is growing. Hi friends. So I am back home again. That was a very full day of decorating, but all the cakes came out really good. So we were just like happy. I think we're getting like better at it. I don't know, because it's been like a number of years now that we've been doing the lamb cakes. We just keep getting more and more orders every year. So it's just like slightly intimidating every year, but it's always fun. So anyway, it was a good Friday. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here because possibly tonight I might be going to a friend's house to color eggs with them and their kids, so that should be fun. And then this weekend I'm working breakfast, and Sunday on Easter actually, Sunday after breakfast, I'm gonna be detailing my friend's car. So I keep wanting to show you guys a little bit of the detailing, but I keep signing up for it after work on a weekday, and basically I'm out in the shop until like 11 or 12 at night, and there is nothing in me that makes me want to make that process even later. And obviously filming, stopping, trying to like do any of that is just like a little bit too exhausting at that point in my day. So I'm gonna see how it goes on a Sunday afternoon. I will obviously get to start a little bit earlier than I would normally after work, but anyway, TBD on that. I hope you guys, I don't know if I'll talk to you, like I don't know if I'll have another video up before Easter, but if I don't, I hope you guys have a really nice Easter. If you're doing anything at all, maybe you're not, that's fine. I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please join the fam, and I will see you guys soon for the next video. Thanks for watching.